We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Hector Velasquez gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Striding in, Chase Strumpf. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Strumpf gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So in now for Chicago, Billy Williams. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there to Murray, and that finishes the double play.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Dave Kingman.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Dave Kingman, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch.
1 out away from stranding that runner on 3rd. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. And it's fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Cubs strand one, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Fergie Jenkins gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Now at the plate, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the second baseman, Bryant Roberts.
Pitch on the way. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Popped up. Bryant makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
In now for the O's, Eddie Murray. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Now here's the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, well, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
High in the air out to center field. Hap is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in, Ernie Banks, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit back up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. He's right there. Murray takes this one himself, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Robinson.
Settling in now, Brooks Robinson. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. The 0-1. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Ball 1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Drilled to first. Rizzo was there. There's one. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Contreras has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Hard liner to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, second baseman, Chase Strumpf.
The next Cub up, Chase Strumpf. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that's out.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
The left fielder, Anthony.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now pitch on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Fastball just inside. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting now, the pitcher, Austin Wynn.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Austin wins, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses, ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it is, the 3-0.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
Ready for another chance, Billy Williams. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Dave Kingman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1 the count. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Bernie Banks. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And another foul ball. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Murray backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Count 1-0.
One and 0. Here it is. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Bryant Roberts.
The second baseman, Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Williams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Marquez.
Digging in now, Nick Marquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Standing in now, Eddie Murray, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 2-1 home. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. It remains 1-0. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
To the plate now, Ian Happ. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
that's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chase Strumpf. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. He's set and the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for one, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
The 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
Stepping in now, Billy Williams. No balls and a strike to count. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set with the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Two runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayes on the run for it. To the track. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Miguel Castro is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Into the box now, Dave Kingman. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times. Outside, 3-0 now. Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-0.
Got a full count.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Second and third here, one man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
So now to the plate, Ernie Banks, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Second and third, 2 away. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready now for Baltimore. Cal Ripken. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he takes ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Fouled away. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Striding in once again, Brooks Robinson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count.
Nope,
and this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And that's over. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Murray is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right?
Anthony
How about that? One pitch,
Rizzo.
1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 3-0. Anthony Santander the next to bat, and through 5 turns at bat they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the forkball, and he's deep in the hole 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball swung on and missed.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wynn.
In now, Austin wins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Tanner Scott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42, Tanner.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Santander waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Chase Strumpf.
Into the box now, Chase Strumpf. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward singled home a run in his last time up. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Marquez.
In now, Nick Marquez as he lines it out to center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 3.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
At the plate now, Cal Ripken. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Three runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2-2 the count. So a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
No outs, nobody on. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
At the plate, Brooks Robinson. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. I got a ball.
Still only 1 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there's out number 2.
Now back, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Trey Mancini. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Strike 2 up in the zone. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball left outside.
Fly ball out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Sean Armstrong's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42, Sean Armstrong.
Now at the plate, Billy Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
This pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dave Kingman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dave Kingman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Armstrong stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the 18th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hayes is right there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Rowan Wick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42.
Into the box now, Austin Hayes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
First pitch coming, here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2.
That's the ball. 2-2 count.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Stepping in now, Austin Wynns as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Two-1, here it is.
Hey!
Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
To the plate now, Brian Roberts. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains tied at 3-3. Michael Givens will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's Chris Bryant now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now back, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The set and the 1-2, and he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still tied 3-3. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and next to bat will be the outfielder Nick Marquez.
The right fielder, Nick Marquez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 1-1 home.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Eddie Murray. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One and one to the potent switch hitting bat of Eddie Murray. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Paul Fry takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 42, Paul.
Ian Happ will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Center fielder, Ian Happ.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Chase Strum.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Chase Strumpf. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. Murray near the first base bag, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Jeremy Jeffress comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Ready now, Brooks Robinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. 1-1 to count. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
Ball 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Popped up. Contreras waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next will be the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Santander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Baltimore Orioles used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Paul Fry claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.